Hi, I've got one sleep now until my operation. I am so excited, nervous, terrified, through the roof. Emotions at the moment. Just putting the last things together in my hospital bag, and I'm going to be leaving in the early hours tomorrow for the hospital. So I hope to update you while I'm in. That's the plan, hopefully. And yeah, I'll definitely post a little something in the morning. Very happy, very excited. Oh, and here's my weights for today. As you can see, I've lost a pound. That's 53 pounds down now. Haha. So happy. Yeah, brilliant. So today I've had blood orange with lettuce, canned tuna and some lovely fresh cucumber. I've used the lettuce like bread and I've put the tuna on top with the blood orange juice on it. It's been really nice. So I'm about to finish off packing my suitcase, and I'm just going to make a list of everything I think that I need, put it all together. Once I've done that, then all being well, everything will be ready and all set to go. Hello, so I'm packing my case at the moment with the company of my little boy and my dog. So if you hear tap, 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 it's her. We have this lovely little fan, this little USB fan that I just love. I just use it everywhere. Super brilliant for a hospital bag, and it was about £2 from, I think, Home Bargains. So great investment, really great, really brilliant. I'm taking obviously socks, pants, bras, changes of clothes, a nightie, slippers, a dressing gown. But I'm also taking things like some towels. This one will be particularly nice to be able to, because it's a handheld size, it'll be nice just to mop myself or whatever I need to do. I have a nice big Body Shop long cactus brush, which is really great for having a good scratch and itch if I need to. Cannot stand things like night cream, lip balm. Now lip balm is a thing that I am constantly being told, take lip balm. So after the operation, bearing in mind they've probably had tubes down my throat and all sorts of different things that would dry me out. So they're going to be blowing me up with air. Obviously they're messing about with all my gastrics. That's the whole entire point. So it's going to be quite difficult to feel like you're drinking enough and all of the rest of it. So they say gas pain, feeling really dry and sick really are the big things that you can expect when you come out of surgery. So I've got this lovely little lip balm. Obviously you know what lip balms look like when they're put on. But you know, you see it and you've got to use it. Some people have also said chewing gum for that same reason, so I've packed some chewing gum. I don't know if I'm allowed these yet, got to make sure, but I'm also packing some I'm also packing Polos, sugar free, for that reason again, and 1,000 different things on top of cleaning myself. So flannel, definitely. Roll on deodorant, because you don't want to be spraying things in hospitals and provoking people's breathing. Personally, I can only use these anyway because of the asthma So if you're packing a bag for bariatric surgery, I urge you not to take perfumes and to only take roll-ons when necessary. Yes, a face mask for when I'm travelling around the hospital. I've got this other little bag here, and this other little bag here has got one of the most important things that I feel I've got to take to hospital, and that is a charger. This will power my fan, it will power my phone, it will power my pad, and anything actually that has USB connection. So brilliant, happy. Yeah, that's got its own phone charger that can go in there, and this has got its own. There we go. As easy as that. Very nice. So do recommend these. I'm going to be taking 2 to hospital with me. Pen. I've also got a nice little notepad which I'm making some lists and things on at the moment. Little bags to keep everything in. I cannot survive without a cool pillow. All year round I use these cool pillows. I think they are one of the most amazing devices ever invented. So I have fibromyalgia, and these things are honestly a godsend. They are miracle pillows. I swear. They are absolutely brilliant. And I've got so many, and I'm going to be taking a couple to hospital with me.
They do warm up when they've been near your body for too long, but for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, that it feels like it's been in the fridge and it hasn't. So it's just absolutely brilliant to be able to put it on your head and to help pass headaches and things. It's really great for putting anywhere, crevices and all the rest of it. If you've got somewhere that needs some cool and some pressure taken off, it is fabulous. And I cannot imagine going into hospital without this. So yes, they are brilliant, and they do help fibromyalgia pain as well to boot. So
in my medications, so I've got things like my inhaler, which for me has got a chamber on because I panic when I have an asthma attack, and this makes much better use of the drug for me than it does squirting it all over the roof of my mouth and hyperventilating. I probably don't need to take this, but I'm going to take a little beaker in there, and inside the beaker at the moment I've got some peppermint tea bags. I hate peppermint. I hate peppermint tea, but overwhelmingly people have said this is one of the most important things to take in for gastric surgery, and that it actually really does help alleviate the sickness and the gas pain. This with walking. So I'm listening, even though I hate it and it makes me sick on a good day. But I'm listening. If the gas pain's that bad, I will try it. I know I will. So obviously all the brands are available, but it just feels so nice. Overwhelmingly people have told me that you feel really dry and just so dried out, so bad. So I think this will probably be empty by the time I come home. I don't know. If it's that bad, maybe that will help. So I've got that, and face cream and lip balms, teas, things to suck. But obviously it'll be about sipping my water, really, which I'm completely grossed out by. I really can't stand the thought of drinking on top of a newly created stomach. Ugh. Yeah, that is grossing me out, and I think it will probably make me feel worse and sick at the time, but it's part of the process. and I'll deal with it when I have to deal with it, which is tomorrow. But like I like to say and joke, that's tomorrow's problem. So I've also got a little handheld fan for the same reason. Can't stand the thought of not being able to get any ventilation and things, which is what my other experiences of being in hospital with my babies were, or pregnancy. So I have an old NHS CPAP machine. It often breaks on the mask, so I'm taking super glue. But anything else could break while I'm inside. Instructions for my headphones, because that's the way I roll. Pencils and things like that. Toothbrush and toothpaste. Antibacterial wipes and technically baby wipes, but will work again for freshening up. Pad. Got my pad. Nice long phone charger. A friend said to me, make sure you take a nice long phone charger. If you're a reader, then I suggest maybe taking some books. I'm not a reader at the best of times. So I'm going to be making sure I am Netflix enabled. I have it on good authority that the hospital that I'm using has got Wi-Fi, so that will be really handy. If not, I do have data as long as I've got a signal, and I'm going to keep updating everybody and my family, and yeah, documenting it all. So yeah, these were a gift. I got some lovely new little slippers, which just makes you feel so much nicer, doesn't it, to have a nice new pair of slippers when you're going into hospital. Good grips. Make sure your slippers have got good grips. So they're going in my little sort of weekend bag. They're my things that perhaps I could say to a nurse, oh, would you mind passing me that bag, so that I've got everything that I might immediately need after surgery. A little bit in disorder at the moment, but this is it. And my mask's currently in, I think, soak or wash or whatever. So that's what it looks like. Big mask that then goes across my face, up to my eyes, down to my chin. This thankfully has a nice long cable on it, so that shouldn't be an issue. I've been told to make sure that I bring in my own medication and my CPAP machine. So I'm doing that. Towels with me for showering as well. And I'm taking a small carry-on size suitcase to roll, and I'm taking a nice little big sort of weekend bag as well, and I'll fit most of it in, but I am going quite heavy with the stuff. I mean, I'm a big girl, so you know, a dressing gown takes up quite a lot of space. That in itself will fill a bag. I'm going to take my pillow off my bed, freshly laundered, of course, because I think it's going to be nice to have something from home to snuggle into. A little case here, which I'm going to have easy at hand. It's got a lovely, really do like this, gorgeous soft, it's by Silent Night. It's a really lovely soft mask, and I'm going to look hilarious, absolutely hilarious, which has never bothered me at all. But if I am, with my short alopecia hair, prepared that it's going to come out some more, so it's short. What have we done with them? So I'm going to have these on, I'm going to have my headphones on, and I've got a CPAP machine on my face as well, which I really should care more, but I don't. And when I've not got headphones on, earplugs, because I shall not be disturbed. Pretty comfortable. Very close. I hope so. With a bit of work and determination, it's shut. Pretty full.